In today's digital age, social media has become an integral part of our lives, connecting us with friends, family, and the world at large. However, what many users may not realize is that federal agencies are closely monitoring these platforms, raising significant privacy concerns. From the FBI to the Department of Homeland Security, various government entities are employing sophisticated tools to track online behavior, analyze trends, and even identify potential threats. This extensive surveillance often occurs without users' knowledge, leading to questions about the balance between national security and personal freedom. As we dive into this topic, we'll explore the extent of social media surveillance by federal agencies and its implications for our privacy. Are we sacrificing our personal freedoms for the sake of safety? How does this surveillance impact our daily lives and the way we express ourselves online? Join us as we unravel the complexities of government monitoring in the digital realm, shedding light on the fine line between security and privacy. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of the stakes involved and why this issue matters to everyone. The evolution of social media surveillance by federal agencies can be traced back to key historical events that have shaped the landscape of privacy and security. Following the September 11th attacks in 2001, the U.S. government ramped up its surveillance efforts, leading to the implementation of the USA Patriot Act. This legislation expanded the government's ability to monitor communications, paving the way for increased scrutiny of online activities. As social media platforms gained popularity in the mid-2000s, federal agencies recognized the potential of these tools for intelligence gathering. The rise of advanced technology, including data mining and artificial intelligence, has further facilitated these surveillance practices, allowing agencies to analyze vast amounts of user-generated content in real time. Significant legislation such as the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or FISA, and the more recent Cloud Act has also played a crucial role in shaping surveillance practices. These laws have provided a framework for how agencies can access and utilize data from social media platforms, often raising concerns about the implications for individual privacy. Understanding this historical context is essential to grasp the ongoing debate surrounding surveillance and personal freedom in the digital age. Federal agencies employ a variety of sophisticated methods to monitor social media, utilizing advanced technologies to gather and analyze data. One of the primary techniques is data mining, which involves extracting valuable information from vast datasets. By sifting through user posts, comments, and interactions, agencies can identify patterns and trends that may indicate potential threats or criminal activity. Algorithmic analysis plays a crucial role in this process, as algorithms can quickly process and categorize large volumes of data, making it easier for agencies to pinpoint specific behaviors or keywords of interest. This method allows for real-time monitoring, enabling agencies to respond swiftly to emerging situations. Artificial intelligence, or AI, has further enhanced these surveillance capabilities. AI systems can track online behavior, recognize faces in images, and even analyze sentiment in text, providing agencies with deeper insights into public sentiment and potential risks. Additionally, federal agencies often access user data from social media platforms through legal means, such as subpoenas or warrants, allowing them to obtain private information that users may not be aware is being monitored. Understanding these methods sheds light on the complexities of surveillance in our digital lives. Real-life examples of social media surveillance highlight the complexities and consequences of these practices. One notable case occurred during the Black Lives Matter protests in 2020, where federal agencies monitored social media platforms to track protest activities and identify participants. This surveillance raised significant concerns about the chilling effect on free speech and the right to assemble, as many individuals feared being targeted for expressing their views. Another instance involved the FBI's use of social media monitoring during the 2016 election. The agency scrutinized online discussions to identify potential threats related to election security. While this was aimed at protecting the electoral process, it sparked debates about the extent of government oversight and its impact on civil liberties. These cases have influenced public perception, leading to increased scrutiny of surveillance practices and calls for greater transparency and accountability. As a result, some policymakers have begun to advocate for stronger regulations to protect privacy rights. The implications for civil liberties are profound, as the balance between security and individual freedoms continues to be a contentious issue in the digital age, prompting ongoing discussions about the future of privacy in our society. The public response to social media surveillance has been marked by significant activism and growing awareness of privacy issues. Protests and movements such as the Stop Watching Us campaign have emerged, rallying individuals against government overreach and advocating for transparency in surveillance practices. These grassroots efforts have mobilized thousands, highlighting widespread concern about the implications of monitoring on civil liberties. Advocacy groups like the American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU, and the Electronic Frontier Foundation, or EFF, have played a crucial role in raising awareness about the risks associated with social media surveillance. Through educational campaigns, legal challenges, and public outreach, these organizations have informed citizens about their rights and the potential consequences of unchecked surveillance. Public opinion has increasingly shifted towards a demand for stronger privacy protections, influencing policymakers to reconsider existing laws. As awareness grows, some legislators have proposed reforms aimed at limiting surveillance practices and enhancing accountability. This evolving dialogue reflects a broader societal recognition of the need to balance security measures with the preservation of individual freedoms, underscoring the importance of public engagement in shaping policies that govern our digital lives. The legal framework surrounding social media surveillance is complex, involving various laws and regulations that govern how federal agencies can monitor online activities. Key legislation, such as the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or FISA, and the USA Patriot Act, provides guidelines for surveillance but often raises questions about their implications for individual privacy. These laws allow agencies to collect data under certain conditions, yet critics argue that they can be misused, leading to overreach and violations of civil liberties. Ethical dilemmas arise as agencies strive to balance national security with the right to privacy. The challenge lies in determining when surveillance is justified and how to protect citizens' rights while ensuring public safety. This balancing act often leads to contentious debates about the moral responsibilities of government entities. Ongoing discussions about the legality of surveillance practices further complicate the landscape. Legal experts and civil rights advocates frequently challenge the constitutionality of certain surveillance methods, arguing that they infringe on First and Fourth Amendment rights. As technology evolves, so too does the need for a robust legal framework that addresses the ethical implications of surveillance, ensuring that individual freedoms are not sacrificed in the name of security. As we look ahead, the future of social media surveillance is likely to be shaped by emerging technologies that enhance surveillance capabilities. Innovations such as advanced artificial intelligence, machine learning, and biometric recognition are set to revolutionize how federal agencies monitor online behavior. These technologies can analyze vast amounts of data in real time, making it easier to identify patterns and potential threats, but they also raise significant concerns about privacy and civil liberties. Potential changes in legislation may also impact surveillance practices. As public awareness of privacy issues grows, there could be a push for more stringent regulations that limit government access to social media data. Lawmakers may seek to establish clearer guidelines on how and when surveillance can be conducted, reflecting a growing demand for accountability and transparency. The implications for individual privacy in this digital age are profound. As surveillance technologies become more sophisticated, the risk of invasive monitoring increases, potentially leading to a society where personal freedoms are compromised. Balancing security needs with the protection of individual rights will be a critical challenge, necessitating ongoing dialogue and advocacy to ensure that privacy remains a fundamental value in our increasingly connected world. In summary, our exploration of federal agencies' social media surveillance has revealed significant insights into the impact of these practices on privacy and civil liberties. We discussed the evolution of surveillance methods, from data mining and algorithmic analysis to the use of artificial intelligence, highlighting how these technologies enable agencies to monitor online behavior extensively. We also examined the legal and ethical considerations surrounding these practices, emphasizing the ongoing debates about the balance between national security and individual rights. As you reflect on your own social media usage, Consider how your online presence may be subject to scrutiny and the implications this has for your privacy. Awareness is the first step toward advocating for stronger protections and ensuring that your rights are respected in the digital landscape. If you found this discussion informative, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who may benefit from understanding the complexities of social media surveillance. Together, we can foster a more informed community that values privacy and engages in meaningful conversations about our digital rights. Thank you for watching.